What's up, everyone? Thanks for stopping by the movie Hangout. I just finished watching A Christmas Story Christmas. It's kind of hard to say the title, but whatever. But before I jump into my thoughts on this sequel to the original classic, please hit that subscribe button, click that notification bell, comment, and like this video. I really want to know what your thoughts are on the film. Okay, so the original A Christmas Story is one of my favorite, hands down, holiday Christmas movies of all time. It is literally everything you could want. It's funny, it's heartfelt, and it's really from the perspective of a kid, which is why, as a kid, I always loved watching this movie. The sequel, however, is a continuation of the story as Ralphie has grown up. He's got a wife, he's got 2 kids, and I have to say, I'm like shocked. I'm speechless. I watched the trailer to it. I was super skeptical. I was like, is this going to be one of those lame cash grabs where they like bring back the, one person and maybe there's like a cameo and they're just trying to cash in on nostalgia? It isn't. It's absolutely amazing. I was blown away at the story, the writing, the acting, the casting. I mean, basically the story is about, they brought back Peter Billingsley, who played Ralphie in the original film. He's grown up, he's got a wife, he's got 2 kids, and he's an aspiring writer. But his career is really going nowhere. He just can't get a big break at all. He's shopping around like this huge novel he wrote. It's not going anywhere. He gets a phone call one day, and he finds out that his father from the original film has passed away, sadly. So then Ralphie takes his family back to his hometown, and there he is reunited with the original cast. You got, Flick, Schwartz, Scud Fargus steps in. You see a cameo with him. You see the kid that played like his little toady. He's there. I mean, it's just amazing. And basically, Ralphie has to have the first Christmas without his father, and he has to make sure this Christmas is amazing because his father is known for, always having the best Christmas parties and making it a super special holiday. So he has like that burden on him as well as trying to provide for his family. And the one thing I loved about this is that usually when there's a sequel to a movie many, many years later, this was 40 years ago when the original came out, and all the kids were child actors. And typically what they do is they'll just recast all the characters. The child actors have grown up, they've moved on, they're no longer acting, and then they'll cast adult actors to play those roles. And they didn't do that. They brought back literally pretty much everybody. I can't think of anybody they didn't bring back. And what was cool is that you could see how the actors grew up and how they aged, and it just added like a sense of realism. It really felt like I was going back to where I grew up, and you run into people you haven't seen in ages, and it just added a different layer of realism that we don't see in a lot of movies now. And how they would integrate the characters into the story, it didn't seem gimmicky at all. It wasn't like somebody just walked on camera and they said a catchphrase and then they walked off, and it was just kind of lame. It wasn't like that at all. They would actually take phrases that these characters said as kids, and they would weave them in to their adult dialogue, and they did it in a way where it really stayed true to the character. It really made you feel like this is a real person who's lived life. And I thought that Peter Billingsley did an amazing job. There were so many moments in this movie that made me laugh. There were moments where if you love the original, you're going to get a little bit teary-eyed because they really pay an homage to Ralphie's father in this movie, since the original actor had passed away years ago. And it's really a callback to that, and it's him growing as a man and becoming a better husband and a better dad and a better son to his mother, because he has to help his mother as well. So I was really blown away by this. If you're able to watch it on HBO Max, I would definitely suggest you see it immediately. I think it's a fantastic Christmas movie. I wouldn't even necessarily call it a sequel because the word sequel kind of has a bad rap. I would say it's a continuation of the original, and in the best way. I thought it was absolutely amazing. How it ended was extremely heartfelt. I'm not going to give anything away, no spoilers here, but when I finished watching it, I was thinking, I want to see this again. I want to watch this thing again, and I think that this is going to be one of those movies like the original that you watch every year. You know, it's going to be one of those annual holiday family films, and I really got to take my hat off to Peter Billingsley. He co-wrote the story. I saw that Vince Vaughn is one of the producers. Everything Vince Vaughn is a part of, I love, you know. He just really has that special quality and touch to storytelling, you know, that makes you laugh, hits you deep, you know, in your soul and stuff. And I would honestly, if I'm doing a rating system, I would give this 5 out of 5 leg lamps easily. 5 out of 5 Red Ryder BB guns. You know, it was absolutely amazing. So go check it out immediately if you can. And if it leaves HBO Max and it's playing other places, watch it. You have to see it. And as you can see right here, I'm a pretty big fan of A Christmas Story. I got Ralphie right here in the pink bunny suit. Gotta love it. This is one of my favorite ornaments. But anyways, go check it out. And I hope you enjoyed my review of A Christmas Story Christmas. It took me a while to be able to even say that title without messing it up because it's kind of like a tongue twister, but go see it. And if you want to get more of my reviews in the future, go on over and click the subscribe button. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Merry Christmas and have a happy holiday.